What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Just like we did earlier this week, today's video will be gameplay footage from the deck that we covered last video. And of course, as you guys can see via the title, you know what you guys are looking at, you know, common sense tells you what we're going to cover today. It's going to be Garchomp, Lucario. So this deck hasn't really changed much from its initial incarnation when it initially came out in Ultra Prism. I think it was Ultra Prism. Pretty sure it was that. What was the one before? You got me there, chat. You got me there. Actually, I'm not entirely too sure. I'm so lost. But when it first came out, it was very, very hyped up. People were like, this is going to be the play. And it was doing quite well. A little bit of showings here at Regionals and League Cups, League Challenges, and stuff like that. But it didn't have like the big, you know, placings. And it just didn't really show that it was going to be like the meta. So it kind of just took a backseat. Now rotation happened. And then we got a few little nifty things, and the deck seems to run a lot smoother in the current formation or format standard that we're in right now. So let's see how well it can do on the ladder. You know, the ladder kind of can give us a bunch of different things. It can give us meta decks, it can give us anti-meta decks, or it could just give us people playing with theme decks. So this is technically a theme deck, so I kind of get it. So before we get started with today's video, don't forget to click the like button and subscribe if you're new. Let's get started. Alright, let's get started. So we are playing against Solgaleo-GX? I'm not entirely too sure there. Attach energy there. We want to play our hand down just a little bit so that we can take advantage of using Lily. It's not going to be to the fullest extent. We're going to get rid of Lele and one of the Lilies, and then grab ourselves a Riolu. We're also going to look through the deck to see what we're missing. We're missing one DC that's prized and one fighting energy that's prized for sure. Everything else, though, we can live without. We're going to grab that Riolu, put you down because you're ready to evolve, and we're going to Lily for 4 more cards. I think this is a good play, good start. Get ourselves another Gibble and start working our way towards evolving this Gibble and getting closer to Garchomp to start laying waste with Royal Blades. So, while our opponent does return Royal Blades for 1 fighting, and a DC does 100 plus. If you play Cynthia from your hand during this turn, this attack does 100 more damage. Cosmog. We're playing Solgaleo? It looks like we're playing against Solgaleo. There's a Cynthia. Our opponent's going to take advantage of using Dialga as a little bit of a draw power type thing. I'm just not a fan of cards, like attacks, that draw. I'd rather have draw support via, like, support cards. Overclock, yeah, couldn't do anything. We have another Cynthia, which is looking really good for us. We're going to go ahead. I don't want to put the DCA down, just in case if I don't get a Garchomp going for us. We're going to Cynthia, and we have a Garchomp again. We're going to Brooklet Hill. Brooklet Hill is going to grab us another Gibble. And then Nestball is going to grab us another Riolu. No, let's grab us the Latios, actually. And then we're going to Timer Ball. Hope for a Gabite. And no, two tails. That's why we don't like Timer Ball. And then Ascension into Gabite. Everything's looking good on our end here. So these videos, I've been trying to make them a little bit shorter than like I tried the Empoleon video and it was like 23 minutes long. I understand it's not something you want to see, especially that video was such a grindy video. But something like this, if it's a quick and easy video showcasing how the deck works, I'm completely fine with that. My opponent just played Mount Coronet. That gets Metal Energy from the discard pile back to your hand. Apricorn Maker, search your deck for 2 item cards that have word ball in their name and put them into your hand. So they're probably going to search out like 2 Nest Balls or an Ultra Ball or something like that. Probably play down their hand so they can continue to take advantage of Overclock. I say that and they didn't even get to use it their last turn, but they will if they get an Ultra Ball this turn. So there's a Nest and an Ultra Ball. Nest Ball's probably going to grab another Cosmog. Ultra Ball probably grab, if they have the Solgaleo ready, probably grab the Solgaleo because they have a rare candidate in hand. Other than that, no, it's looking pretty... I want to say it's looking pretty good on our end. So there goes 2 Metal Energies. If they're playing the new Solgaleo-GX, they are completely okay. That is the new... No, that's the old one. I thought it was the new one. If they're playing the new one, they're okay with having Metal Energy in the discard pile. It doesn't matter as well because they have Coronet. They have them back into your hand. They could take advantage of Soul Burst GX. Now, it's going to be pretty rough for us to actually get the knockout on Solgaleo considering Solgaleo has 250 HP, but we're going to try anyway. A Nest Ball, probably grab another Cosmog. They want to start setting up. No, Oranguru. They're content with just playing these few cards. Okay. I was expecting another Cosmog to try to start setting up another Solgaleo. Because once this guy goes down and there's no other support, I mean, they can play the Dialga, but it's not really worth it considering you want a Soul Burst more than you want a Timeless GX. But let's see how our opponent plays it out. Because they'll Soul Burst and they'll beef up pretty much everything on the board. Unless they just consider just using Dialga for right now. No. Yeah, I didn't think so. Dialga's a weird, interesting tech in this deck. It was interesting when it first came out, but I don't think it has a place in the meta for metal decks right now. Considering that's also the Dragon type one. Where's the metal one at? That's weak to Fairy. Don't do that. Don't do that. You wanna beat Fairy. You don't wanna lose to it. Yep, there's 3 energy. There's 3 energy on this guy now. Probably put the rest of the energy on the Oranguru. Like, he has no confidence at all in the Dialga. The Dialga's there was just to try to like buy some time. But we're gonna go ahead and DCE here, Garchomp here, and what do we have in the discard pile? No, avoid using that. Precognitive Aura, grab a Garchomp. Oh, we don't have Gabites. Oh, one of our Gabites are prized. Okay, grab a Riolu then. I wouldn't want to put another or have another card in hand, so I can't take advantage of Lily here. Get rid of this. Get rid of the choice bands, to be honest. It's not really doing much for us here. And then Rare Candy, go into Garchomp. Only if we could attach this turn. Royal Blades for 100. There's not much going on for us here, but they really don't have anything going for them once they have to discard all the energy from Sunsteel Strike, unless they just manually retreat into Oranguru. It's interesting how this is playing out. But we're playing, because of the amount of energy our opponent has on board, we're in the disadvantage. We're definitely in the disadvantage, but we want to see if we can make our way out of the disadvantage with Garchomp. I don't see it not possible. I completely think that this is completely possible. Considering with, like, Lucario, we can grab something. Oh, a Slugma. This deck just has everything at this point. Trying to smooth over as much as possible. Instruct for 2. Probably hoping to get him Cargo so he can start smooth over instructing next turn. Nest Ball, probably at this point grabbing another Cosmog. There it is, like I said. His deck would be so great if they're playing the new Solgaleo. That's for sure. If you guys aren't familiar, I think it's for 2 energies, 2 colorless energies. You do a certain amount of damage, and then you can get 2 energies from the discard pile and put them on anything on your bench. So they took 1 prize there. Probably put the Garchomp up. To be honest. A Skateboard, put you there. Rescue Stretcher, grab ourselves an entire line and put it back into the deck. And then we're going to Precognitive, I think, oh man. Okay, first things first, we're going to grab this guy. Another Lucario, so that we can continue spamming it. But we need to get to another Garchomp. Just for some reason, this Garchomp in the active gets knocked out. So I think we should grab a Lily. Wait, how many Pal Pads have I used? No, yeah, grab a Lily. Grab a Lily. We don't want to get rid of... We don't want to use our Cynthia so early on. Oh, there we go, baby. There we go. Rare Candy into another Garchomp. It's looking so good for us now. And then DCE on the active to just quick dive. Actually, that's 50. I mean, that's 60. That's 70. I'm not going to be able to knock anything out. Put some more damage on the Solgaleo. I expect my opponent to have a max potion, unfortunately. There's not much we can do in that situation, but everything's looking good, though. Everything's looking good. We have 2 Garchomps, we have 2 Lucarios. We can take advantage of everything. Probably get our Latios up and running. At this point, my opponent's probably going to grab a Max Potion with this Volkner. That's the big, a rare candy. Okay, so they're probably going to rare candy into Solgaleo, probably smooth over into a Max Potion and instruct for it. That seems like the play, to be honest. Is it the new Solgaleo, or is it still another Ultra Road? It's the new one. So Shining Mane is the ability. Your Pokemon in play have no weakness. Turbo Strike for 2 colorless, 120 damage. Attach 2 basic energy from your discard pile to one of your bench Pokemon. Then Prominence GX, 2 colorless, heal all damage from all your Pokemon, which is cool. But the attack itself and the ability is pretty good. Considering like Reshiram is running around, I don't think it's that good, but it's fire that's running around. But Lucario-GX is about to come out, so this is interesting. This is an interesting matchup for sure. So the smooth over has to be for the Max Potion. And then Instruct for 2. Is it the Max Potion? Did I call it correctly? Did I call it? Please tell me. Did I? No, it's a Metal Energy. Are they about to give up a Solgaleo? They're not going to give up Solgaleo like that. Wow. Wow. Okay. What I want to see here is I want to continue saving my Cynthia so I can grab anything I want. Actually, I'm in a really great position. So here I'm gonna grab myself the Guzma. I can grab a Counter Catcher without using the Guzma. Yeah. Give me that Solgaleo. You're not having free retreat. I'm sorry. I apologize. You know, put this here, and then this is gonna grab me a Brooklet Hill because I don't want to see that Mount Coronet. I don't want my opponent to have any way to get energy back to their hand. So here we have this, and then Brooklet's gonna get me another Gibble, and the board is looking pretty good in my state. I don't want to use this Cynthia yet. There's no need to. So Royal Blades. Knockout. Get 2 prize cards, and now we're in a good position in the game. Let's go, baby. Now, the only downside to this is I'm still down in energies. My opponent can't knock me out with 120, which means that my Garchomp is going to return knockout. That's the big thing. It's going to return knock. No, it's not. What am I thinking? No. No, hey, he's not going to one-shot me, and I'm not going to one-shot him. The Field Blower is getting rid of the Brooklet Hill and the Skateboard. Yeah, because that mattered. Wait, how many skateboards have I gone through? 1. No, yeah, I'm good. My board's looking pretty good. If I get another Garchomp down, Latios will be doing 150. Garchomp has free retreat. Okay, I'm not bad. Gladion. It's an interesting take. It's not something I expected, though. Maybe it's the Max Potion he needed. Oh, there's the energy. Oh, but this needs a 3 retreat cost. Does he have a Goose? No, he just used the Gladion. So he's about to give me... Actually, he's about to give me 2 prizes, which is really good. It puts me in a winnable condition. I mean, he hasn't played a Lele yet, but... everything is looking good on my end. I'm not in a bad situation at all. I can Precognitive Aura for another Garchomp. Oh man, everything's looking really good. Overclock for 3 cards. I'm up. I should be up. Well, I'm already up, but I should be up even further. Like, the gap just closed from this guy. So, Precognitive, I'm going to go ahead and grab a Bite. Do the... Oh, I should have gotten actually, let's try the Timer Ball. If we get lucky. And we did. Okay, cool. So my misplay, but I mean, I still have had ways to cover myself from it. So Rare Candy. And then we're going to Precognitive and grab ourselves a Fighting Energy. Oh, our energy count's low. Why? Are my energy cards... I think they're prized. Some of my energies are prized. Because it's scary looking at that. I mean, I have a super boost anyway. And Royal Blades, knockout. Yes, baby, yes. Get 2 prizes here. For some reason, I thought this Solgaleo had 190 HP, but 250 is really, really good. So basically, I'm in a 2-shot range here. Because, I should be able to have win here. I think he's contemplating it at this point. I don't think he has the win. Ooh, he can play the, not a stall game, but like the hard game. Huh. This is an interesting take on this. I like the deck. I like the way I think he had a little too much going for it. Some things weren't really necessary. The Dialga wasn't necessary because it just gave up 2 free prizes to me. But the deck, I feel like it could run pretty well if you get a nice, good build. Because this, you got to take advantage of this guy. The deck has to have 2 Solgaleo, this one, and 2 of the other one. No need for Dialga. You could probably play like 1 prize attackers. Oh, did he just... Wow, he's that guy? He just got rid of my Lucario. He's that guy. Wow, what I feel bullied. I feel bullied in this situation. I can't believe it. I didn't know Lucario had that low of HP. Why couldn't they have Lucario like 130 HP for something like this? They could anticipate something like this. I mean, 130 HP is like the right number to hit, though. Huh. But it's good. It's good. So he's getting the important pieces on my side of the board, getting them out of the way so that they're not trouble for him anymore. I have 3 or more stage 2 Pokemon in play. Okay, yeah, I have 3. I'm gonna send up this Garchomp with Super Boost. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. Goodbye here, or Goodbull there, and then Precognitive. I'm gonna grab myself a Cynthia. And then Royal Blades for 100. We have to 2-shot this regardless. Regardless of what we do, we have to 2-shot it. There's no ways for us to 1-shot this thing. The only thing is he can just like slow grind, Acerola, spam and stuff like that. Because if he, yeah, never mind. Never mind. What is this? This is the old one. So this thing could 1-shot us, but we have... Ooh, it can 1-shot us. Oh. This is an annoying game that we're playing here. How many rescue stretches have we been through? Just 1? I think we have another one in the deck. He's probably getting stuff... So he has 2 Gladions in the prize cards. Unless that was the one that he got last time. That would be annoying, to be honest. This thing's gonna knock us out. Man. There's a Dustmane. He just gave us that. He just gave us the Dustmane. Okay. He put the Dustmane down, but he didn't actually... I feel like this game is still winnable for me. I think it's very winnable for me. I just don't know how I'm going to do it, though. I really don't know. I'm going to manually evolve here. I'm going to attach here and Cynthia. That'll be putting 200 damage on the board. If he does he not play something like Acerola? If he doesn't play something like Acerola, I think I should still win this. I guess Riolu. Yeah, if he doesn't play something like Acerola or Max Potion or something like that, I should still win this. So I expect to see the Max Potion like pretty soon, if not like right now. He has literally 50 HP. He has to scoop at this point. I love how I was talking about making these videos a little bit shorter, and this video is going pretty long because it's a really grindy game, but I think it's something you guys are really enjoying, or would really enjoy. I'm considering if I should have just started like picking at stuff like the Decimate, for example. But he doesn't have anything to accelerate except the Solgaleo that's on the bench. So at this point, he's probably just gonna chill. And I have the Guzma, so I... Escape Rope, I'll give him the Latios. Because I have my Escape Rope, or my Escape Board. And I have a Guzma anyway, so like... I think the game is in our bag, guys. I think we have this. And I think we have this. It's a really good game. I like his deck. I think it's a little cluttered. I definitely think it's really cluttered with some unnecessary stuff. Kinda don't think Macargo has a line in there. I don't think it needs to be in there. I think you need to emphasize on the new Solgaleo more. Tate and Liza probably switching. Or is it a shuffle draw? No, it's a shuffle draw. Is he hoping to get the Max Potion, or is just Max Potion not in there? Smooth over. He's just hoping to top deck something, but I have Guzma. This is his game in the bag. Unless there's something I'm completely missing. If he has like 2 Max Potions, this game is really annoying. But is he just is he about to just punch with Psychic? There's 2 Metal Energies in hand. He already manually attached the Dustmane. Let's see how this plays out. A Psychic. There we go. GG, guys. Let's see if he understands that I have game. I hope I have game too. Guzman, this guy. Goose Garchomp. And then, Royal Blades. Boom! And final 2 prizes. Let's go, baby. There was my last DCE too. Alright, nice, nice. Looks like that's going to be it for today's video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. It took me so long to get a great game for you guys. But I think this was a good one. It was a little bit of grind, but I think it was a really, really fun game. Make sure you click that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, guys. Follow me on Twitter, @TheCardKidTV on Twitter, obviously on Twitter. But I post whenever I go live on YouTube, Twitch, and all that good stuff. Really appreciate getting some more followers on there if we possibly can. Let me know in the comments if this is a deck that you guys are enjoying. I know this deck needs a little bit of changes. I definitely can see that. This deck isn't really for me, though. It just really depends on the person. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the deck if you guys are trying it out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Peace!